So it all really began back in the summer of 1999 when a young lad from our community who had been badly injured at a bonfire.
Now, it's been hell. That's how an elderly resident has described living in the Gallia area of Derry, where nightly disturbances have broken out.
And there was a cry really from our own community about how we were going to address this. And the idea, myself and a number of ours came together and talked about how we could create positive alternatives for our young people to get involved in during the course of the summer months.
You know, they just want to run the streets and you're not making a difference. But somebody says to me one time, if you make a difference to one of them, you know.
During the winter of 1999, a group of community activists from the Greater Gallia and Shantallow area came together with a view to creating a summer festival that would offer the opportunity for all the people of our community to participate together in. We wanted to create a time where our whole community could come together in fun and hope. Our first festival did just that.
Michael Doherty. People know me as Mickey Doherty. But I'm from Gallia Park and I lived next door. I lived in 64 Gallia Park. And basically then the community arts came in. All in the team changed their lives. Changed the whole of the, you know, things got bigger, floats started to appear, everybody started getting involved. Just people just couldn't wait for the happiness and for the festivals and for the things that they created. My memory for me was the things like the Mayor of Gallia, the glamorous granny, the ladies football team, the children. The children were the girls, the majorettes was a big thing for the Greater Shantallow, and I'm going to be truthful because I was a dancer. If I had my majorettes didn't won the won the competition, there was going to be murder. It was a really, really most happy times of our lives in the Greater Shantallow area and for the Gallia Park area. It really was.
Floats and all they make. So if you went around at night, you see everybody out in the streets, gathering stuff up and building these floats. The women would make their majorettes uniforms and all. Then you would see them out in the street practicing. Really great. festival came, the Golden Link Festival. That Carnival Day was one of the biggest days I've ever seen in Galia, down in the Franklin Green. All the bands were there, but the highlight of the day was the Drifters being there. And the place was rocking with people here, it was jumping. It was bright. That's what always sticks out in my memory that day. The first festival was that there was no real fun at all. It's more or less, as I said, you get the young ones going around doors knocking, asking for £1 or £2. People giving them money too, and that helped buy all the gear and stuff that they had to make. And then they would get majorettes, throw them in the street. Michael Doherty was the main man then. He lived in my estate, Galia Park, so every night you could hear her chanting and banging. And look out the window, you see big groups of children marching down the street, and Michael leading them and roaring and shouting at them. It was brilliant. We miss all that. But you could really time it every night. You'd say at 7 o'clock, the waves coming, Michael on the waves. They drilled them great, like, over the co-op and back.
Well, I don't think I was I don't think I done the first. I think there were a couple of them before I was there, but then I was just asked them when I come down, will I come down and give me an hour's help? I said, I no bother, I didn't know what I was coming down to do. So when I came down then, they just said, look, this is what you're doing. This is your you'll be told to go to different places. But it was just standing in the field, making sure all the young ones was okay, making sure no one's getting hurt, and pretty much making sure everybody was happy, having a great time. It was just from there, it's just bunch forward. From that first one, to me, I don't know what it was like a drug, because I couldn't wait the next festival, I couldn't wait the next year, the next Golden Link Festival. It was just brilliant.
That's come out of the bonfire. Ollie wanted to start a festival in Galia to take the children away from the thought of bonfires, but they still went ahead. But the main thing was every state had a float, and every state was working towards a float.
And then Ollie and them was around every state,
Don't
checking on them every.
Helping them out if they needed.
If they needed stuff, they would have got.
And we would have made the costumes.
My first memory is a knock at the window at 6:30 in the morning. It was Ollie Green. Can you go up to the field, saying Galia, up to meet Morris? He's just sitting in a car because the stage hasn't came on. And can you stand up with him? That was my first memory, and then from there on, still here.
Golden Mine Festival, wasn't it?
Yeah, Golden Mine.
First one, remember we got Ashley McGill named it.
Yeah.
Remember they done the
That's right, in the competition.
schools, they let them name it.
But
so-
you know, every, like I lived in Glencoe, and there were 50 houses in Glencoe, and every house was involved. Gaelic Park would have been the same. The Waynes would, you had parties for them, and after it was all over, and it was absolutely brilliant.
I they never stopped to take part.
My name's Tony Hassan. I'm a former Sinn Féin councillor in the area for over 20 years. And at the minute I'm living in the Ballyarrant area of Shantella. I did live in Moss Park for about 37 years. Well, I mean, obviously, as a local councillor, you were put into these situations where you were in a situation where at one time I was kidnapped for a ransom. And I don't think anybody paid the ransom. But, I mean, I got freed anyway. And there's a great atmosphere, and the weather seemed to be good too as well in these festivals, you know. But no, it's everybody got involved, all the community groups, all the local councillors, and one thing and another, all involved. It was a good 2 weeks, and look forward to it, we did, you know.
It does, but no matter, no matter what the reputation was in Galia, see when the festival came out, it was just like someone, like there's days, and it's been happening, like we would go out 6 o'clock in the morning, have set up a festival, the rain battering down the Hobby, not one care to be give. We could be soaked right through. We didn't care because believe it or not, people say we're happy. We were happy helping out. I was happy helping out, getting the marquees up, getting the festival sorted out, and then when you're doing, you're standing around going, "This here," and then all of a sudden, when everything's built up, for some reason, a blast of sunshine came out of nowhere. As if God says, "That's time." They had their hardship, but they let them go. Like there's everybody knew about Jerry. Like, and it's just you see, like the thing that stands out to me is helping him, but you didn't have to help him because you knew where he was. You know what I mean? It's just if I see her now, I would laugh because anybody asks for bike Jerry, you just know when that festival starts, you don't look for bike Jerry. He's over in the far as well because that's where all because they used to go with a women's group and used to sit and they feed them full of tea and scones. Like I would have loved to have done that, but I like.
Brilliant.
The neighbours don't take part well now.
Is it?
They keep their children on it, like,
Ah.
And then when we were doing it, they had to pay maybe a wee £1 or £2. When they didn't pay, we'd still give them something.
Just go, oh, I know.
We would say, no, go and give them, give them out to them.
But,
I remember sitting in my house making the major aid costumes. And I mean, every 2 seconds, knock at the door. It's my costume, man. It's my costume.
Emmerdale, who played Kane Nightingale. He made the joke. He goes, he's looking for, the first thing he said was joking. He goes, I'm looking for security because I'm going to Overlook Power Centre. So I'm home in Galia, and there's me, you, and Big Keith.
No, it wasn't me.
No, it was me and Big Keith. And Big Keith's what, same size as me. And Keith's long hair. And he went, I'm one of the fellas, he's not safe now. No joking.
we give them a coin each week or their own money. It wasn't very much, but it still got us. We get a wee float for wherever we needed. They buy wee things, they start off and then it was up and running from there.
I think sometimes when generations changes, you know, our range was brought up and all that too, and we knew all that. And then there was a gap for a wee while. It's putting that gap back again, to get that all back again, you know, because there's a lot of young farmers out there now could be doing all that, getting away and stressed up and putting them out in competitions, misguided, you know.
Brilliant.
That's all you got was with EC.
And the best thing about it, people, it started off with helping out in a bit, and then it's helping one down and we'll help build it stuff, and then you help build it, and then you're painting it, and it's you just get more and more of it. I hope it happens again, but I'm always willing to help out if it's always there. It's someone I'll never. It's a part of life that I'll never forget. Like even Chico, that's the one stands out. Chico has to stand out to everybody. Chico time because he came from an X Factor and came on there, but Chico wasn't. Chico any celebrities that came, they weren't like. I don't know if they were celebrities, but they was just like talking to someone. You know what I mean? They weren't up. You know what I mean? They didn't care. That's the memories like that. Meeting them, and they're great. They're loved by people.
Christmas time in Donegal, you got somebody famous coming.
That's right. Well, remember we met your man Keane Dingle out of
Keane Dingle.
Emmerdale, and
Your woman.
he was so down
Oh,
there.
so he was.
And we met, what do you call her? Out of
Does the bar woman?
Emmerdale.
How wonders the bar?
Oh dear, know her name as well.
In Emmerdale?
Not no, they gave her long black hair once there. Oh my God, they were so nice. I swear to
And the
God.
four, the
I would never get bored of helping. No. Never get bored of doing helping Ollie or doing anything for Ollie. Never get bored of any festivals because it's always it's a Halloween, but it's always something different. It's never the same. You're not walking up, oh, it's Halloween time again. We're going to be doing it. You don't know. You want to help out. What are we going to do to show up? Okay.
I am so proud to be president of Cultus Cultori Erin, more proud when I hear the music, the singing and the absolute culture that we have here in Darragh.
Didn't let the rain dampen your spirits, and that just shows you the true spirit of the people of Derry here, dancing in the rain. Sure, don't you just love it?
From the old powdered milk and the cattle in their royal, to powdered rhinoceros horn.
This weekend, every aspect of our culture has been touched, and touched with great dignity and great enthusiasm.
We need music, we need entertainment, we need laughter, we need to socialise with one another, because if not, mental health in our society is not going to be good. Don't forget that we are in a small environment where you know people are you know, running the bridge, you know, they're running you know, they're contemplating taking their lives, you know, we've all been there. We need art, we need creative, you know, we need that in our lives.